In Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon, making choices is never straightforward. This RPG, reminiscent of Skyrim, immerses you in the Arthurian legends as you traverse Avalon, a land brimming with challenging moral dilemmas. Throughout your adventure, you'll encounter numerous NPCs who present hidden quests and optional rewards if you choose to assist them. One such NPC is Vidar. You will discover him imprisoned in a nondescript bandit camp, while you explore Horns of the South, the game's initial region. Rescuing him triggers an event that ultimately compels you to choose between supporting him or handing him over to a mysterious organization. Embark on this thrilling new journey with us, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more thrilling content on Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon and other amazing games. So let's find Vidar first. The bandit camp is not marked on the map, making it easy to overlook unless you happen upon it by chance. You can find it just north of the Ruined Broch fast travel location, close to a fork in the road. Once you take out the bandits, you'll discover Vidar trapped in a cage. The key can be found on a crate next to the tent. When he gains his freedom, speak with Vidar and confirm a meeting in Roscree. This will activate the Spread Your Wings quest and highlight Roscree on your map.
Help! Help! I'm here! Help! Much better. I suggest we leave quickly. You may have attracted some attention with your actions. Vidar, the Pict. I'd add at your service, but we both know that's not how this works. Not here, not now. Not yet. I know the weirdness, and in these times, such knowledge is worth more than gold. That's why they captured me, and it's probably why I'm still alive. I overheard them say they're going to hand me over to some crow. Crow isn't a name, but a title. Crows belong to the Children of Morrigan. I assume the one holding me was a hatchling. He would have been promoted to a fledgling if the handover succeeded. That's all I know. Can I go now? You've never seen a desecrated shrine of the All-Mother. Incredible. I thought the terror of the children had spread far by now. Morrigan is their goddess, where the All-Mother stands for love, care, and peace. Morrigan is her opposite, a patron of war, death, and destruction. If the All-Mother is the light, Morrigan is the shadow. You have no mercy. I tell you what I know. Let's not linger too long. Someone might notice your work. Every bandit on Avalon wants to join the Children of Morrigan. They control everything that happens in the shadows. Smuggling, politics, assassinations. They claim they're building a new world from the ashes of the old, under Morrigan's banner instead of the All-Mother's. That's probably why they're rounding up the Picts. You did save me, so I can repay you with answers. What do you wish to know? It is and isn't. It depends on how you approach it. The weirdness is pure potential. an untamed creative force. If you fear it, your fear will create horrors. But if you enter with an open mind, a universe of possibilities will unfold before you. We Picts have been trying to understand the weirdness for years, to make it serve our purpose. It has always been and always will be. But I doubt it has a specific origin or beginning. It's as natural to Avalon as any other element. You need not fear it, unless you yourself make it dangerous. Nothing will happen. We do know, however, that the Four Dwellers were naturally attuned to perceiving and shaping the weirdness. My people had to learn it on our own. There's the trouble. You can't fight the weirdness. You can only try to push it away. It's like air. You can limit it by lighting a fire in a sealed room, but beyond that, it's always present. People use various methods. Weird candles, menhirs, even bonfires fueled by ethereal cobwebs. They work, but my people prefer to befriend the weirdness rather than force it away. I overheard them mention the ruins of Roscree. It's a tiny village, long abandoned. I suspect its people fled to the horns of the south. But if you're thinking of ambushing the Crow, I beg you, don't. These are dangerous people, and I doubt a Crow would come alone. However, if we pretend you're the bandit supposed to deliver me, they didn't keep me in prison for nothing. I can defend myself. I just need my hands freed. I propose we meet near Roscree and deal with the Crow together. Thanks to you, I'm no longer their prisoner. But I fear for my brothers and sisters. If they don't get me, they'll just find 3 others like me, and the horror will continue. I cannot allow that. Excellent. We must remain vigilant. The Children of Morrigan are formidable foes. Thanks to our union, Avalon will be a safer place.
Upon your arrival in Roscree, you'll discover Vidar waiting in the heart of the village, but the dialogue will soon be cut short by a faction known as the Children of Morrigan. Their leader, Self, will request Vidar to comply and accompany them without resistance. But of course, Vidar is reluctant to leave. At a certain moment, Self will address you and disclose some of the actions that led to Vidar's apprehension, ultimately presenting you with 2 choices: either save Vidar or hand him over. Both alternatives culminate in completely different results and quest narratives, each carrying its own moral dilemmas. In this session, I opted to hand him over, and I also have a concise video that delves into this choice. If you're interested, you can check the link in the description below.
Your efforts will not go unnoticed. Exactly what it looks like. We're taking Vidar. He's far too valuable to simply let him die. I'd advise against interfering. Oh? Perhaps you'd like to learn just who you're risking your neck for. Vidar probably spun you some tale of being a harmless Pict, a scholar of the weirdness, captured by cruel bandits? So Vidar's a scourge to his own people. He's been hunting his own kin for years. He's the one driving the Picts from the region. If you support him and let him go, you may as well start hunting them yourself. The two of you can enjoy your genocidal romance together. And meanwhile, Avalon will lose the only force capable of fighting the horrors of the weirdness. Frankly, it's quite reckless. Oh, nothing terrible. Since he's been thinning out his own tribe, those best versed in the weirdness will use him as a bargaining chip. We'll hand him over to his kin and let them decide his fate. In return, we hope to gain a scholar of the weirdness willing to work with us of his own free will. It's not a bad solution, wouldn't you agree? Believe me, we don't have to be enemies. In fact, we can help each other.
The only ones I killed are Children of Morrigan. Yes, some of them were picks. But once you swear yourself to that wretched order, you stop being human. That's why they lured me here, don't you see? I've slain those who murdered my kin, not the other way around.
Ah, so this is the bedtime story you tell yourself so you can sleep at night. How quaint. I only kill the wicked. I only hunt the guilty. Sure. Tell me, Vidar, when did you start deciding who still counts as human? That sounds worse than anything the Children of Morrigan ever did. The Children of Morrigan are dedicated to Avalon's well-being. Naturally, we operate from the shadows. We've long realized that working that way yields better results than marching under Camelot's banner in broad daylight. That's our purpose. Securing resources like scholars of the weirdness, guiding those in power to serve the people's needs. And we need more wise souls to join our cause. So, are you interested in joining our organization? Ready to take on the mission of restoring Avalon? All it'll cost you is leaving Vidar in our care. Undoubtedly. Yet sometimes in life you have to take what one would call a leap of faith. I trusted you to make the right choice. Now you'll have to trust me, because I already told you more than I should have. Very wise. Edgar, please take our guest to a safe place. I'm pleased you're with us, hatchling. This is Luth, your new superior. From now on, he'll be assigning the tasks you need to complete the rise within our ranks. If you do well, we'll meet again soon. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must tend to our Pictish guest.